India vs Australia, third test. Pat Cummins' fiery bowling has kept the contest alive in Ranchi. Without precedent for over 2 test coordinates, this arrangement amongst India and Australia got to be distinctly balmy and dull as this level Ranchi pitch invalidated the bowlers totally. In Pune the pitch was evaluated as poor, in Bangalore the surface was underneath normal. In Ranchi the Australia group and press unexpected cried foul in light of the fact that the pitch looked somewhat appalling. It worked out that this Ranchi pitch was the best to bat in this arrangement, and the diversion on offer was more regrettable for it. Pune and Bangalore are 2 of the best tests as of late, and the contributes had an influence that. As we head into the last 2 days of this test, a high-scoring draw appears the in all probability result. In the event that any contribute this arrangement has been poor, it has been this one which has been moderate, low, and prompted to unwieldy cricket. There is each possibility that the pitch will separate and give a splendid wrap-up. Judging how a pitch will play even after the match has in progress is troublesome. Yet, that won't stop individuals attempting. Applaud Cummins knocked down some pins splendidly on day 3 in Ranchi. AFP Pat Cummins knocked down some pins splendidly on day 3 in Ranchi. AFP. The main reason that this amusement isn't as of now making a beeline for a dull conclusion is the knocking down some pins of Pat Cummins, whose additional pace was sufficient to hustle the batsman on this serene pitch. Cummins is one of the additionally energizing quick knocking down some pins abilities on the planet. On the off chance that Australia can keep him fit, he could be one of the best on the planet. 2 tests in 6 years recommends that will be less demanding said than done. In this test he has been great to watch, so let's trust his harm issues are behind him. It was with the short ball that Cummins was the best, bringing 3 wickets with the bouncer. On the off chance that Australia are sensible, they will figure out how to protect Cummins until the following test. Maybe cryogenic solidifying? Murali Vijay searched set for a century in his 50th test, looking in fine touch on his approach to 82. At that point, mysteriously, he pursued the pitch to a ball from Steve O'Keefe in the last over before lunch, which he missed totally. It was an agreeable end to an okay innings. With both openers gone, it conveyed Virat Kohli to the wrinkle with the score on 193 for 2. Kohli had been truant from the field for the entire of the second day, and the majority of the initially, in the wake of harming his shoulder while jumping for a ball in the field. There was genuine worry that he would take no further part in this match, particularly when a man who wasn't his specialist told writers that he would be out for 15 days. In spite of the restorative supposition of that fake specialist, Kohli was cushioned up and prepared to go when play got in progress on the third day. However, a 102 run remain amongst Vijay and Keteshwar Pujara implied he didn't venture into the centre until after lunch. When he did, his battles proceeded. Indeed, even before Kohli stuffed his shoulder, he has been poor in this arrangement. Regardless of how great you are, and Kohli is powerful great, frame is not changeless. It was inescapable that Kohli would discover scoring runs hard sooner or later, however it was all the while shaking when it happened. On Saturday in Ranchi he made 6 preceding. He drove at a ball from Cummins with hard hands and was gotten at second slip. His normal for this arrangement is currently 9.2. Going into this arrangement, his normal over this long home test season was 86.14. Given he is fit to the last test in Dharamsala, it may be the case that Kohli discovers his touch once more. However, the non-appearance of an in-shape Kohli is one of the fundamental reasons that Australia have done as such well in this arrangement up to this point. Pujara made his 11th test 100, arriving from 214 balls. Just Kohli has a bigger number of keeps running than Pujara in the 12 tests India have played at home this season, and if the individual type of the 2 men proceed in the last 3 innings of this arrangement, he could well go past him. No Indian batsman has confronted a bigger number of conveyances than Pujara over the most recent 12 months, and his resolute application has had as vast an impact in blunting restriction rocking the bowling alley assaults as anything his flashier partners have done. Pujara wound up with 130 from 328 balls as he dragged India toward Australia's huge first innings add up to. He will once in a while get the approvals that others get, however in the event that India get past this long home season without losing an arrangement, they will have a considerable measure to express gratitude toward Pujara for. This Australian group keep on confounding desires. Nobody thought they would be in this position in this arrangement, and they have performed splendidly again to claim 6 wickets on this level pitch. They have given themselves the shot of a triumph which would mean they hold the Fringe Gavaskar Trophy, however there is far to go before that happens.